Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, we're going to be going over, I think it's the invasion event? Yes, invasion. Help your guild defeat enemy towers this week. Build a team from a troop type Naga and invade every day. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Invasion. You know, maybe not the whole entire time. I do have a hard out today. I gotta get out of here. I don't know, 9:45. It depends, you know. Yesterday we got took down by the internet going down, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm not gonna speak that into existence, but yeah. So we'll do what we can today. Sharknado, Community Week, Sailing North. Don't forget to do that. Moon Flask, Atlantis, Merfolk, Gold. Let's get our tribute. Trying to do this on my other account too. I got two accounts now, so not right now. I mean, like in general. Take my tribute on my other account. I need to tie it to my phone. Still haven't done that. I think I'm gonna do that like in part 3 or something. What up, Kim? How's it going? What I get? 22 gems. That's pretty good. All right. I got to do this. Alright, what should we do? Let's do the invasion right away. That way, it is right at the beginning of the video for anybody that needs the teams or whatever, that doesn't care about the chatting and the banter and the live stream. They just care about the team for the invasion. Let's do that first. Guild, idiot. Invasion. And I'm gonna do this and that. I switched out my LAN cable. I had another one laying around, so I'm hoping that fixes it, because I've been using the same one like for 4 years. So maybe it got a kink in it. Maybe the connection's bad on one end or the other. It's got to be the cord. Otherwise, it's my internet connection, like my provider, my ISP. Because I got a brand new modem and router, a brand new PS4. So it's either the cord or the ISP. So, I hope so. Otherwise, I got a brand new thing that has a problem with it. Which seems like the least likely thing. And it doesn't happen every day. We got took down like twice in the last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. And it was after like an hour and a half. It wasn't right away or anything. I'm gonna jump in the chat. It's probably not the best if I get on. I don't know. I want to get in the chat though. I got to. Alright, what do we got to work with here? First, let's check out the shop. We have, hold on a second, sorry. Making sure everything's right. Alright, first we check out the shop. You're gonna need Visara. Visara is this event's siege breaker. So she'll be really good at destroying towers. So you want to make sure you got her. You should already have her if you've been playing the game for any amount of time, because she's a repeat invasion troop. So I already have her to Mythic, I'm sure. But here's a new weapon. One of these explode red gems grants a random status effect to all Naga allies, then summon a Naga troop. So a good one. Make sure you get that. I would say you should go up to tier 3 for this invasion event. What up, Markio in English? How's it going today? I gotta get in the chat. Hey, Markio, thank you, man. Tooting the horn. Tooting the horn, baby. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. That's awesome. And that's out of the kindness of your heart. That's out of the kindness of his heart, y'all. Appreciate you for supporting me. If you can't see, he gave £5, which is like more than $5. That's really good, and I appreciate it. Helps me continue to do this, Markio. Strodium's here. Good afternoon, all. Using a Scorpius rally team with EOE for Deep Delve. What's the best class for this? Good luck. Easier to ask. Probably something that would help you poison, I guess. Scorpius rally. I always use Titan and, you know, the prototypical, like, you know what I mean? Maybe a class that also poisons. That'd probably be the only, or some sort of storm that you can use. Whenever I'm thinking about a class for a certain team, I'm always thinking about what's the color that I use the most. Then I try to go find a storm for it. But the first thought I had was maybe help your rally poison somehow, even though she don't really need that much help poisoning. So maybe a storm, whatever color you use the most, a green or a brown or something. Like, I think that's why Titan's pretty good. You could just do a brown storm, because I don't know, one of them use brown maybe. But yeah, let's get this weapon for sure. If I was you, I'd get this weapon today. It's one of those decent ones. And then, yeah, let's see what we got to work with here. We'll do a no. 6 minutes in. I should have mentioned that earlier. It's in the title. No Mythic, no Dawnbringer, no Legendary team will be coming after I make my initial team. Maybe I'll try out some of your guys' teams later. But base rarity. Oh, yeah, we have your rally here. She's green, blue, and yellow. Okay. So, it's an invasion. Probably gonna use Visara later on for sure. So we'll just keep that in mind. But early on, you just want to hurry up and clear out some stuff. So, 35 true damage to all enemies boosted by Naga and undead allies. Summon a bone Naga. And she's yellow, but you could use Dawnbringer maybe too. Mambasira. Is there any restriction on the weapon? No. So this is where you would probably use Dawnbringer. Just for all the people that just got it this week. We could go ahead and maybe do this. And what we got? Kobold. Deal 39 damage to an enemy boosted by skulls and either gain an extra turn or create 7 skulls. Deal 37 damage to an enemy, disease, and poison them. Deal 36 damage to the first 2 enemies and stun them, or either gain an extra turn or gain 12 armor. Kobold Magi. Destroy a column. Deal 45 scatter damage, then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 magic. 39 damage to an enemy boosted by poison enemies. Summon 1 to 2 Mista Scales troops. Chief Dargan. Give 36 attack to myself and all allies below me. Explode a row. There we go. Sucks that all the yellows always use the same color as Dawnbringer, though. I don't know. I would just do this very early. I'll probably switch out of it pretty quickly, but because it's not going to be very good. As these two these are getting mana block tarred by Dawnbringer here. But just to knock out a few early battles, we'll do this. We'll switch out of it pretty quick, though. Double yellow, red, minus green, maybe. Just want to make it more interesting by getting past the early battles here. Then maybe Bard. It's a yellow, good yellow class, and I'm leveling up. And, okay. Let's just try this for whatever, a little bit, just to get past, like, the initial battles. And then we'll switch to something else. You're definitely going to want to use Visara. I wonder if that new weapon that we just got is available to use. Probably. Yeah, new weapon's good. That's what I figured, because it's for Naga. I might use it. I probably will, just to try it out, especially for the no. But a lot of people got Dawnbringer this past week, so might as well show it in situations where you can actually benefit from using it. Yellow, blue, red. There's red up there. Plus we got enchant and explode, so all of our mana blocking isn't quite as bad because we have an enchant. So at least they're getting something if we need them. Yellow, blue, red. Of course not. Oh yeah, there's blue. Just get it up, cast it. Get it up, cast it. Get it up, cast it. Yeah, thank you, Markio. I think we got a new member too, maybe. I don't know, let me check. Not like today, but like in between, maybe. Or maybe not. We're getting close to 60 members, though. That's really exciting. That and 5K subscribers. Please subscribe if you're watching and not subscribed. We're just so close. I need it. I need it. So close as in the final stretch. We're not like getting it anytime soon. Next few months. Depending on you guys, I guess. You guys, the people that aren't subscribed. That watch. Be very nice. If you wanted to contribute, be one of the first 5,000 subscribers. Would help a lot. Let's get Dawnbringer up again real quick. They got a summon over there. This would have been way easier. Memberships. 58. It was Krasmayo the other day. I hope I shouted him out. Pretty sure I did at the beginning of yesterday's video. Close to hitting milestones. Medusa Tome at the moment. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I already saw Merilith, and I already like the new weapon. So that definitely sounds like... And you gotta use Fasara. So there you go. There's already 3 people for your team, right? Sounds like a pretty easy way to go without thinking too hard. You got the new weapon. You have to use Vasara. And Merilith is good. You know, to mana generate. So we just gotta figure out one more troop and we're good to go. Yellow, red, blue. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, the milestones. I love it. We already hit the 1 million views. We're cruising right past that. We're on like 1,100,000 now or something already. Bang, nice. I will get the new weapon on people's recommend. You should, definitely, yeah. I mean, you're going to do this event, right? So, might as well get it, because it's only on the 3rd tier. It's not like it's on the 5th tier or anything. You're probably going to need... I could see, you know, you're buying... If you're doing this event, you're at least buying tier 1, probably tier 2, and then what, you know? It's on tier 3. You probably should buy tier 3, but if you weren't going to, it's just the very next tier for a good weapon, so you might as well. And I always buy those. I always buy up to the weapon. That's something you start doing eventually. Like on my new account that I have that I can talk about now, kind of. On my new account, I might not do that because I don't have enough gems right now, but I'm level 12 or something, level 16. Of course I don't have enough gems for that. I don't even participate in the events yet. But that's like a really, really, really low level problems. I'm trying to do the quests. Trying to do the quests and the challenges and get my mastery weapons. Get a real team. Just using a couple goblins right now on my new account playthrough. It's cool how they give you Goblin at the very beginning of the game, though. Then they trade him up for you. They ascend him for you. Like, they're helping you at the beginning. They're giving you a good troop. And then helping you, like, make it stronger. Because all you have to do, you like match green, your goblin's up, you cast it, and then you still get to do something else. So at the very, very, very beginning of the game, that's one of you should concentrate on that goblin and try to build a team around it and your hero. Still half asleep, sorry. Alright, we're getting to the point where we might make another team now. We blew through a few battles there, and we might start thinking about changing our team. That's what the Dawnbringer is used for. Could even just keep going. I mean, 2 shots isn't that bad either. Your ally would eventually get up too, and we could cast her. Strodium says, cleared all levels in no time at all with the team. Quickest I think I've ever done it. Nice. Good for you. Good for you, man. Blue. Yeah, we're not one-shotting anymore. That's when you start thinking about it. I didn't even see your team, but good for you. The obvious choice would probably be Visara, Merilith, the new weapon, and then something else. Maybe 2 Visaras? I don't know. I don't know how good she is. I haven't even looked at her yet. Let's finish this last battle here. We'll get to the next reward. Hello, Vishal! Strodium, I still don't have Dawnbringer, never really chased it. A lot of people got it off of that Nomapalooza thing, because you get so many extra souls while that was going on. So that's how a lot of people got it. I mean, I didn't hear of like 100 people getting it that I know, but multiple people that weren't even talking about it all of a sudden have it. You like turds? Mike likes turds. What up, Mike? How's it going? Turdios? Is that like Oreo with turds in it? Boom. You want to skip Dawnbringer? That's not a good idea, but I mean, you know, that's your opinion. If you ask any quote expert unquote if you should skip Dawnbringer, they'll tell you, please don't. Definitely get it. The one you should skip is maybe Duskbringer. Duskbringer is doo-doo. Supposedly. I don't have it yet, but supposedly. If somebody's telling you to skip Dawnbringer, then they need to not give advice. Are you taking teams for invasion? I will later on, so you might want to wait. That way you don't waste a chat that I won't see, you know? About to take a Doger here in a bit. Still watch, though. Thank you. Yeah, you can always leave on the stream, even if you're taking I would say a word right now, but I don't want to give anybody any clout. While you're taking a you-know-who. Alright, let's make a new team. Dawnbringer, how far did it get us? See, it got us through, you know, the early stages, 1 towers, 2 towers even. I could have kept going, but let's make a new team. So that's one team you could use. So let's get rid of Dawnbringer here. Now let's make the no real quick. Just so we have 2 teams early on. Then I'll start taking some suggestions. Let me do my 2 teams first, then I'll start taking suggestions. Using your teams. That way we have even more teams on the video. Alright, so I cannot use Urali. I cannot use Mabasira. Cannot use Chief Dargan. Cannot use Emperor Nezara. Can't use Viper. I could use Algarok the Slayer. So that's where we get to start. Deal damage to an enemy. For every poison enemy, explode 2 gems. 45 scatter damage. Well, we definitely want her. Because she's like the troop for the event. Not that she's good or anything, but... So we'll start there. Deal damage to an enemy if they are a tower. Deal 3 times to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. Charm a random enemy. Huh. Charm. Good old charm. Visara. And then yeah, let's try the new weapon, the scale guard, I think it's called. You could use Mang though. You could use Trickster Shot. You could use Earth's Fury. All those are usually good for the invasion. But I want to try this new weapon for fun. Barrier myself. Nice. The only bad part is it's got a barrier on it, which is okay. I mean, it could block spell damage too, but most of the time if you got a barrier, you want it in first slot to protect against skulls. But it's also got a summon. But I guess the barrier could be used for... We'll just put it in second slot, maybe. Alright. Now, like I said earlier, Marilith is usually a pretty good mana generator for any kind of Naga restriction or Daemon restriction or Mystascales restriction. We'll go with her. Throw her up there, maybe. Or maybe even Visara. Nah, we gotta do Marilith, right? Too bad Visara's so blocked now. Probably won't matter. We're only gonna need to use her one time for a tower. Or I don't know. I don't know, that's kind of annoying. I guess I could put this down here. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it uses blue. That's fine. We'll just do that. Thinking through things. Alright, so here's our mana generator. Here is our tower killer. Another mana generator. We need like another damage dealer. But I can't use mythics or legendaries. So who are we gonna use to help out with that? 43 damage to an enemy and a random enemy boosted by poisoned enemies. If the enemies use blue mana, deal double damage. That's pretty cool. Treachery. Because everybody's Naga, right? Naga. Naga. Not Naga yet, but we'll make it Naga, right? So Treachery is pretty good. I mean, those... It's gonna be really blocked, though, under Scale Guard Protector. Just trying to find something to put on the end of this team. Poisoned and death-marked enemies. I almost just want to do another Visara because... Destroy a column, deal 45 scatter damage, then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 magic. If I could use whatever I wanted to right now, I'd probably do Mamba Sira. But since I can't, I'm probably going to do Visara. It'll be alright. I don't know, though, because... Yeah, I guess. I could put my hero all the way at the bottom, too. I don't know if that's a great idea. Class, we'd have to do... What does Scale Guard Protector do again? Does it do damage? No, it just blows up. Double purple or double red? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Let's do Tide Caller first of all. To make ourselves a Naga. Right? Merfolk? Well, what's a Naga? Naga is... Didn't we just have this the other week? Assassin? That's good. Thanks, Markio. Awesome. Let's make sure everything's good on it. Hunt. Chill of Death. Shadow's Call. Dusk's Aura. Stealthy. And then for a banner... Double purple, red minus yellow. That's perfect, right? We use a lot of purple, we use a lot of red. Alright, let's just try this for the no. It's not supposed to be a perfect team. It's supposed to help beginners out. Like, you could use... Hey, if you got Mamba Sira, take off one of these Visaras and put on a Mamba Sira, you know? Hey, if you don't have Scale Guard Protector, use Mang and throw it at the top of your team. Hey, or use Earth's Fury, and then you can still use Merilith and Visara up here, and you can use Earth's Fury or Trickster Shot or whatever. Like, if you have certain things, you can always plug them into this team. That's the whole point of this team. It's using no Mythics and no Legendaries and no Dawnbringer. That way you can plug in whatever you have that is a Mythic or a Legendary or a weapon that I'm not using. You can always just plug it in there. Alright. Merilith with the fast start, hopefully. Cool. Now. 2 Visaras up. Start using them. Nah, I should have done that the other way, huh? Because now that one's dead, so when I hit the other one, it's not going to do any charm damage. Oh well. Merilith. How to have a random enemy, that's great. That's more worse than I thought it was. Oh well, it still works. Alright. Ooh, double red, green God Banner for the win. Yeah, that's a good idea. Too bad we only use one green. Only one troop uses green, though. I kind of like the double red purple because we got 3 purple troops and 3 red troops, so you can't always use that other banner. Plus, you'd be minusing purple with that banner. Ooh. I don't know if you're talking about for my team, though, so I'm kind of behind in the chat. Strodium, let's go see if I can figure out where I'm at. Strodium front defense was thinking of a storm start. Still looks like a very viable team for heavy teams. Strodium says Visara, Merilith, Urali with the new weapon destroys really quick. What up, Mike D? Strodium says, buy a new weapon, it is good for this team. Sebastian, Strodium, you have the exact same team as me and it works perfectly, except I put Merilith in first slot and my hero in third. Markio says, I'm using Medusa Tome at the moment. Yeah, close to hitting milestones. I will get the new weapon on people's recommendation, though. Strodium says, cleared all levels in no time at all with the team. Quickest I think I've ever done it. Good job. Georgie, 2 shots is amazing. Markio, it's great you are still enthusiastic about the game, even though you have gone back to the beginning with your new account. Yeah, it was surprising, Markio. Like, I want to play my new account every day. It's not like, I know eventually I might get, you know, frustrated with running 2 accounts and whatnot. And I don't expect to do it forever or anything. But it's kind of like refreshing to go back to the beginning. It's been a very long time, like almost 5 years since I've been playing this game. So it's kind of cool to go back and play again. Like it's almost like a new game because when I was a beginner, back in my day, you know, it was way different. The game was different, so like, I just opened up Arena and I was so excited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna kill this game in the beginning of the game because I'm so good at Arena. And it's a level playing field no matter what level you are. Like, I'm level 16 or whatever. Not even level 20 yet. And I'm gonna crush an Arena and get so many rewards and everything easily. While other beginners would probably struggle, but I'll try to teach them how to play it, you know? But I'm excited to play some Arena and get, like, tons of rewards for better, easier, faster than I could at the very beginning of the game, you know? Like, I could do the quest. I could do a challenge. You know? I don't really have any troops yet, so I'm not blowing through Explorer Difficulty 1 or anything. Like, I'm not really doing guild events yet or anything like that, so it could be the most profitable thing to do when it opens up. I'm gonna try it out at least. It was kind of exciting. Of course, I'm probably gonna, you know, get burnt out of this game by playing 2 accounts. But I don't know, it's kind of cool just to have it on my PC. And not just have to, like, always use my TV with my PS4. It seems like such a hassle now to play on PS4. Not, you know, not exactly that, but I don't know, my laptop's always on. Like, I could just come over here and take a tribute real quick. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna eventually link it to my phone, and I could play on my phone too. Like, I'm probably gonna do that pretty much as soon as possible. Let's see. But I can definitely see, like, as the views drop off, which I've only done 1 part so far, so the first part was fine. But I could see, like, if the views drop off and whatnot, and then there's, like, not as much of an incentive. I can't talk, I told you, I'm still sleeping. Still half asleep. There's not as much of an incentive to play it. It might get more frustrating. Like right now, I can put up videos and it might get a decent amount of views and whatnot. Like that's always part of it for me, because my favorite game is YouTube, you know? Not Gems of War. Alright, let's keep it moving. And then I'll take some suggestions from the peanut gallery. Why do they call it a peanut gallery? Is that like a derogatory term? If it is, I didn't mean it that way, but why do they call it the peanut gallery? Why that? Is that like for a circus? It's the first thing that popped in my head, circus. That just, that would be derogatory to myself, right? I got the circus going on right now. I'm just a clown for your amusement. I mean, why not do damage? We almost don't even need that scale guard protector at the bottom there. I almost want to use like a, I mean, it does give like a status effect to all my Naga, right? And it blows up red and everything, and it summons. It's a really safe weapon. But I almost want to use something else, like, something that does damage. So, we got Mist of Scales, Naga, Mist of Scales, Naga, Mist of Scales, Naga, right? So, let's look up Mist of Scales. I think I want to try a different weapon. I like this weapon. I think it's really safe. And it would be good for beginners. So that's the no team. But you could also use this, probably. So, Cobra's Curse. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by Naga allies and create a mix of red and green gems. There you go. Green and brown. Could use this. Do they have one for Mist of Scales? Right here. Blue and red. We don't use blue. I think that's an easy choice there. We would pick Cobra's Curse, because we use red and green. And then probably put it here. You know? So now our weapon does damage too, not just our Visaras. That's kind of annoying. You got Marilith chipping away with true damage, then you just have Visaras as your damage. I kind of like having the weapon able to help with the damage too. Naga allies. So now maybe, like you said, the other banner would be good. But we're still minusing purple. I don't like that. Double purple red. Like, this is cool and everything, but I hate to minus purple. I know, like, the benefits probably outweigh the, but I hate to minus something I'm using. Might just stick with this. Alright, let's try this team for a little bit, and then I'll take some, suggestions. Like, potentially getting rid of a Visara and adding in a Mambasira or a Urali or something, like, probably be a good way to go. I guess why not? Kill the Valraven. Vishal says, hello, Cinny in chat. Sturdium says, I still don't have Dawnbringer. Never really chased it. Sebastian says, Marilith is the must during this event. She hit everyone. Very useful for clearing enemy shield. Mike likes Turdios. Markio, I think I might skip Dawnbringer as well. Vishal, are you taking teams for invasions? Georgie, I did the event with 3 treachery and 1 twin claw weapon. Yeah, 3 treachery. That sounds like a good way to go, Georgie. I'm definitely down with the triple guardian teams, that's for sure. I love finesse and ferocity. Somebody's sitting here trying 3 treachery. I love you. Good. That's a good idea. I don't know how well it will work because treachery is not one of the best guardians, but hey, I like it. I like it. That's your thinking. You're thinking. I like the thought process there. Like, you know, finesse is really good with Nimbus Bow. Ferocity's really good with Rage Reaver. We got a Naga restriction. What can I use? How can I do treachery? I like that. Try to make a triple treachery team. Anything with like a mythic or a, you know, anything where, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. Not anyone here. But I feel like sometimes people come here with teams from other channels. And I don't like it. But sometimes those are the only good teams, so it has to be. It has to be. A triple treachery, I know that's not from anywhere else. About to take a yeah. Markio, no, that was my own decision. Okay, I always listen to you, Cinny. Yeah, get Dawn. There's no reason not to get Dawnbringer. If that's what you're talking about there in that really old chat that I'm way behind in. Georgie says Vasara, Scale Guard, Protector, Treachery, Merilith. This team works also. Strodium says Vasara at the front to get rid of towers quick. Yeah. Yeah, once you get to 4 towers, that's definitely a good decision to make. For sure. She does extra skull damage to towers. So yeah, definitely once you get to 4 towers, that's a good decision. Because otherwise, she's kind of doo-doo. So I don't really want her soaking up all the red and purple right now. But yeah, once we get to that 4 over there, we might do that. 3 or 4 towers later on. Yeah. Night Banner Orb Weaver, says Georgie. Vishal says a lycanthropy gem turned a troop to hater and scroll. Oh no, that sucks. Markio says could use 2 times Vasara, Strodium, Merilith, second to feed Vasara and other troops below. Markio, and you need something yellow or brown. Markio, Assassin. Sebastian, Assassin. So I'm way behind, sorry. This is when I was making a previous team. Strodium says double red and green, God Banner for the win. Mike D, I have a lot of deeds saved. Magic Kingdoms have been maxed. 15. Attack, shield, health, use them? What? Go with attack next, Mike. It's always offense is king. So get all your magic, like you already have your magic maxed. Go with attack next. People debate about health and shield being which one's third, but I say life. Just wondering which to do next. Yeah, do attack. I think that's, you know, everybody would tell you to do attack, I think. Use deeds to bolster your deep delve teams. Yeah, that's a good point too from Strodium. You could use them strategically based on which delve you're doing at the moment. Oh, it should have knocked off that barrier. That's what I was hoping. Oh, come on. See, now it'd be nice to have the extra skull damage. Really not that big of a deal, though. Merilith has some pretty good... Almost double the attack as Vasara. Not quite, but... If you like HKI, get your attack kingdoms up to 15 with deeds. There, that's another good point, too. Like, getting your attack up helps your High King Iron Gut to devour more reliably. Same thing with, like, getting your armor up, which is the last thing you should do, in my opinion. But some people say, for your Rowan, you know, get your armor up. Your Rowan will hit harder. But yeah, that'd be the last thing I'd do, because I feel like life is more important just for your overall... You're not always using Rowan. You're not even always using High King Iron Gut, but you're always using attack, right? Like, I don't know. It's cool, Merilith hits pretty hard. Maybe I won't switch to Vasara at the top. Probably eventually I might, though, you know. That's a good idea, Strodium. Stephen Crow says, I'm back from the hospital high all and morning. What'd you go to the hospital for? You don't have to tell us, but, make something up. If you don't want to tell us, make something up. You know? If you don't want to, if it's too much information or something, or, you know, it's a bad question or whatever, just make something cool up. Like you got in a motorcycle accident and, you know, you're in a NASCAR race. You're in a NASCAR race and you got in a wreck. You know, make something cool up if, you don't want to tell us the truth. At least tell us a story about why you were in the hospital. We're glad you're out, though. Let's do this. Let's do this. Got turned into a werewolf. Nice. Let's use that werewolf. Now I'm a villager. Vishal says, my team is Treachery, Reflection of Good, Visara, Treachery, Fangmore, Banner, and Assassin class. Hey. That sounds cool. Should we try something? You're right about the last purple minus, but I was one-shotting the majority right up to the end with just getting Merilith up, and she just fills everything. I have 2 accounts, one on mobile and one on xboner. Nice. So you're kind of like me now. I just started, though, so I can't say I'm anything yet. I'm like level 16 or something. I don't even know. I could open up my account right now. Why do I still got OBS up? I was recording part 2 of the new account playthrough last night. It was available for members all night long. Well, tier 2 members and up. I wanted to give them something special for being special. About to open Gems of War on my... I could play on my PC account right now while we're doing this. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that would take down my internet. I don't know. I'm getting paranoid about my internet now. Let's do this team one more time while I'm figuring stuff out on my computer here. Man, I didn't really want to do that. Hey, John, how's it going? Please don't reach burnout, just play other games. People like you are the reason I play, says Markio. I appreciate that. That warms my little heart. Okay, you know, stop hitting my Merilith. That's not very nice, sir. It's not very nice, sir. See, she kills, like, with skulls, too, you know? She might die here in a second, like a dummy, but... No. You're not allowed to kill her. I should have shot the other guy. Dumb idiot. Yeah, be annoying. Yep. Thank you. Okay, this, right? To knock the barrier off. There we go. Cool. Kim says, please don't burn out. I can't take Mr. T, no offense. Cobra Curse fills itself as well, says Strodium. Strodium says, if you still need a relaxed guild for PC, my mobile guild is very active with no restriction. I joined Gargoyle Chosen. So I think I'm good for quite a while, actually, on PC. You know, my first choice was definitely John and Ben, 100%. But they have a Discord. You have to get on Discord to be in that guild. And my Discord is, unfortunately, of course, I've got the worst luck in the world. And my Discord is not working right now. Alright, you guys you want me to use some of your teams? So we did like a Dawnbringer type team for people. We did a no team for people. And then I mentioned, you know, if you want, you could substitute in like a Mambasira or a Urali or something onto the no. If you want to make it even more bougie. I think those are probably the best troops to use here, you know? Throw a Urali on here instead of the second Visara. Throw a Mambasira on here instead of the second Visara. Chief Dargan's decent if you don't really have anything else, you know? You could put him up as a tank or something. Not her. Viper sucks. I mean, even Taipan's decent because he could transform all brown gems to red. Pretty much everybody uses red on our team. Marilith is awesome. You could probably get away with like 2 Mariliths and 2 Visaras, which I wouldn't recommend because you want to use your hero. And then, you know, Treachery. You could do some sort of weird triple Treachery or double Treachery, or that's a good idea, I think. The Guardian. Markio says, all the people on here who are enthusiastic about the game. I love your badge, Markio. Get a legendary badge. Mike D, I got called that in the Marines by a civilian. I guess it means quiet, random person who finally speaks up. I don't know, man. Strodium says, Cobra's curse fills itself as well. Kim Barnes, please don't burn out. Tim says, hi, fine. What up, Tim? Michelle says, my team is Treachery, Reflection of Good, Visara, Treachery, Fang, Moore, Banner, and Assassin class. Alright, I'll try that. I'm way behind, guys, so like usual, right? But I'll catch up. I'm gonna speed run the chat here in a second. Treachery, Reflection of Good, Visara, Treachery. This is Vishal's team, guys. Treachery. Reflection of Good, Visara, Treachery. Fang Moore, Assassin class. I got Assassin on. What's the Fang Moore banner? Double red, blue, minus brown. Not terrible. Could do a double blue, purple. But hey, minus brown, I like it. So let's go with it. Let's try your team out. John's here. Georgie, I didn't even lose one battle. I got the weapon and was a win-win so far, all attempts. Not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, I haven't lost either. Should try not to lose during events. Visara. Extra turns are giving us stats right now from that Treachery. That's pretty cool. We got our Treachery. Probably should have killed the other tower. The stupid brown-blue tower with its extra skull defense. You should probably... Oh, nice. Treachery can kill it, though. 240 towers destroyed. The number 1 on PS4 is already 1,400 towers by himself, says Sebastian. Vishal says, who said Treachery is not good? It's been good. Just any other a bad bit. I just said that Finesse and Ferocity are better. John says, I see they have fixed the skull bug problem. This will make the world event going to be easier. Rated R Persona, what's going on? Naga Queen is decent alternative to Marilith since it converts yellow to red, thus preventing Sigil Ravens from escaping. I never really have that problem. I mean, it takes... Sometimes, you know, I'll have like one Raven run away every other event, maybe, at most. But that's a good... I mean, if that's a problem for you, then that's a good solution. Strodium says, I'm working towards 20 star and all my attack kingdom for HKI. Omnipotence going to take me a while. Methinks, LOL. Yeah. Vishal says, good idea, Persona. Steven says, I had 2 strokes 2 years ago and heart surgery last year. I had an MRI scan. Oh my goodness, Steven. I hope you're all right. Bobster, what's going on, Bobster? Dr. Mop, what's going on? Bobster, 2 days is my first Guild War. Any tips? Just do your best, Bobster. If it's your first Guild Wars, just do your best, man. You're not gonna... You're just get the feel for it. I wouldn't stress it too bad. Just make sure you set 24 different troops for your defense. That's probably the most important thing you could do in your very first Guild Wars is make sure you have 24 different troops set for your defend team on Monday before it even gets to Tuesday. Make you do it. Just do it on Monday. That gives you points, like free points. A lot of free points just by doing that. So if you don't do anything else, if you lose every single battle, at least do that so you can get your free points. Otherwise, just do your best. I wouldn't even worry too much about even using the right color. I mean, as much as you can. Like, if you have a good team that's mostly red on red day, like, try, but I would just go for wins if it's your very first Guild Wars. Set your defense and then just try to win. Do your, like, if you have like I said, if you have a team that's, you know, has a couple reds on it or on red day or a couple blues on it on blue day, I wouldn't worry like super bad about making a full team of the right color. Dr. Mop says, I'm lurking, massive headache and very wobbly day. MS and heat are not good bedfellows. No, they're not. I hope you feel better, Dr. Mop. Michael Best says, you try this. You try this. Vasara, Marilith, Dawnbringer, good luck and have a good weekend. Thank you, Michael. El Said's here. We kind of already tried that. We did a Dawnbringer and we did a double Vasara, Marilith, so you combined 2 of our teams together, so that's a way to go, man. The only thing, like Dawnbringer, I like using it with all yellows, and I don't know, I'd probably rather use like a, I don't know, different weapon, but hey, I'm not that far behind. Cool. Georgie, it was the 3 treachery team which I wrote above. John says, 34 watching and only 17 likes. Please hit the like button. Mike D, going to be going back to the res in a day. Hopefully the internet is good there. Hopefully my Xbox remote play works. Hey, I was just having that problem yesterday, you know? Sick, what up, Sick? Marilith, new weapon to your rally. Sorry, maybe I write with mistake. It's all good, bro. Markio had a question, Cinny. I know you like questions. What are pity keys? Why are they called pity keys? Pity keys are... There's nothing in the game called pity keys, right? It's a community... It's like a nickname from the community when we have a gnome event, like a vault event, and they give us... You go to the games menu and it shows you, hey, you got 0 out of 5 gnomes towards your next vault key. You got 0 out of 10 gnomes towards your next vault key. You got 0 out of 15 or 1 out of 15 or 10 out of 15 towards your next vault key in the games menu when there's a vault event. They just put that in the game like 6 months ago or something, right? So it's a new thing for us. We used to just have to do the vault event and we didn't get any keys like that. So ever since they added that into the game, we've been calling them pity keys because they didn't used to do that. They would just run the vault event. There'd be extra gnomes, extra vault keys, whatever. But you wouldn't get those extra keys, those 0 out of 5 gnomes, the 0 out of 10 gnomes, the 0 out of 15 gnomes. They get sent to your mail. You did not get that. That's a new thing. So they're taking pity on us, right? They're giving you a key after you see however many gnomes. Just in case you have bad RNG and you see 20 gnomes and get 0 vault keys for whatever reason, they want to give you a couple vault keys for that, for killing 20 gnomes. So, you know, 0 out of 5, they give you 1, then it restarts. Now you got 0 out of 10, you see 10 gnomes, you kill 1, you kill 2, you kill 3, you kill 4. Eventually you kill 10, you get another key, another vault key. What you're actually just getting is a vault key in the mail, but we call those pity keys, you know? Because they're taking pity on you for just in case. Alright, let's try something else. What kind of weapon would make blue to where we could use a triple treachery? Probably nothing. Is it Mist of Scales? Is that where we are? I don't know. Yeah. Red and green. There is a weapon that does blue, the Medusa Tome. Mist of Scales, but is Treachery not Mist of Scales, of course? Nope. That sucks. That sucks. We could almost use this. We need something that makes blue, but there isn't anything. Red and green. Well, that's dumb. Huh. Anyway, anybody else got a team? Sebastian, 20 Kingdom Stars is very high. 29 troops fully traded, class level 100, and 8 weapons fully upgraded. My Magrim Woods needs Warden on 100 for that. Yeah, I don't even think I have 20 Kingdom Stars. I mean, at some point, just don't worry about doing the next one. It's kind of like not worrying about your defense. Don't over worry about meddling troops and stuff. Like, it's something you can do, but don't ever, like, stress about it. Like, look, I'm on power 12. That's not even anywhere close to 20. What'd you say, Magrim Woods? Look, I'm on power 12, bro. Like, don't worry about it, you know? Just do what you can do. And then you're, like, whatever. Upgrade a Magrim Woods pet to level 20. I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta do that. Oh my god. I gotta do it right now. If I don't do this, I'm not doing anything else. Screw the invasion. Screw the world event. I'm not farming up any tokens. I'm not going to do anything in the delves. I'm not doing no PvP. I'm not doing anything else because I'm so worried about this damn pet to get power level 13 on my Grimwoods. Nah, just don't worry about it too bad, you know? Like, who cares? Who cares? Oh, well. That's what you say. Unless you meant, like, the kingdom, like this level. I don't have that either, you know? I don't have 29 Imperial Deeds or 30 green books. Like, I don't even care. Whatever. I'll get there one day. It's like worrying about the last level of a game when you're on, like, the 3rd level, you know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Some things you just, whatever. It's the last level of the game. You're probably, like, on, like, the 9th level. And, like, there's 20 levels. Yeah, 15 levels in this game. You're on the 9th level, 10th level. Don't worry about the last level. That's last level things. Like, power level 8 quadrillion. Who cares? Don't worry about it. That's what I'm finding with my new account playthrough. Like, I gotta... Okay, don't worry about the guild event, because you can't do anything in it. Even if you try, you're not going to win any battles, so don't worry about it. You know? Don't worry about this class event that just popped up, because it's going to be a waste of your time. You don't even have classes yet, right? So don't worry about it. That's what's crazy. Some of these games these free-to-play games, like RPGs and MMOs and whatnot, you get into the game and then you, like, get bombarded by all this stuff. There's all these different kinds of resources. There's all these different quests you can do or whatever. You can go this way or that way or this way or that way or this way. Yeah. But in all reality, there's only like 1 or 2 things that you probably should be doing at that point. And you don't need to be worrying about every single resource in the game. And you don't need to worry about every single game mode in the game. And you don't need to worry about which way you can go. You need to focus in like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. The tutorial's kind of telling me to do this, so I'm just going to do that until, get this quest done. This beginner quest done. And then we'll see where we can go after that. I'm just going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to get this quest done. If I have any trouble, then I'll grind and level up my troops, and I'm going to get it done somehow, I'm not going to worry about stuff way over there. Like, I know there's 30 different kinds of resources. I'm not going to pick one and worry about it. I'm not going to worry about all of them. I'm just going to get it and then figure it out later. Bobster says, why is lycanthropy still affecting my team if I got fortitude on Titan activated? I don't know. Maybe they stunned you or something? Did they stun you? That's funny. Vishal. Too bad, I mean, I wish if it rhymed it would be better. But too bad that doesn't rhyme. John, Bobster, I agree with Cinny's suggestion. When I joined my guild, I was in the same situation. The guild did not give me grief. They were grateful for me just taking part in guild wars. Tim said, did somebody say my name? Bad RNG. Markio, OIC, thanks for the very good explanation. What up, D-Rock? How's it going? Vishal, reflection of good for protection also. Dr. Mop, Shatter Flask. Shatter Flask. Shatter Flask. Yeah. Too bad it's only 7 blue gems. That'd be cool if it was like more. That's cool. I've never even seen this weapon before. That's funny. Huh. Strodium Wolf, 20 stars, needs 2 pets to level 20. Yeah, just don't worry about it. D-Rock, Marilith, Cobra's Curse, Vasara, Urali. Yeah, that's pretty much what we were doing, except for we were doing 2 Vasaras because it was the no, and I couldn't use that Urali. 6 says, how many keys did you get with Bug on Nomapalooza? I can't remember. I don't know. How many keys do I have? Let's go look. Not as many as other people. I was only able to play for like three hours on Thursday. Like 200 something. I already used up my epics, so I had like 20 something epics, but I used them all on a video already. But yeah, like 200 something probably. I already had 50 going into the event. And, I would have got 15 to 20 just in a normal event, so around 200, maybe slightly less. But I've used some too, so let's just say 200 probably from that Thursday thing. Nomapalooza thing. Probably 200. 200 extra vault keys. Woo! I need to do my dungeon and adventure board too. Let's do that real quick before I forget. We've already got a couple teams on here, so. And I tried one of your teams. Vishal says, how did my world event team work yesterday, Cindy? I want the critiques. Oh yeah. Freaking live stream went down as soon as I was using your team. Like, as soon as we went off stream, Vishal, like, it destroyed the whole other team, like, right away. I remember thinking that, like, I pushed one button and, like, the whole other team was dead. I remember thinking that, like, man, that sucks. Vishal's been waiting all day for me to use his team. And then I use it. I'm doing it. and the internet goes down. I hate that about PS4. Like, even if the internet goes down for a split second, it takes you off live stream. I don't know if that's the same thing for like OBS and PC and whatnot. It just seems like it shouldn't do that. Like, why doesn't it give you like a minute? Like, at least a certain amount of time. Like, I don't know how. I guess it's not possible, maybe. I wish it would, like, just, I don't know, pause the live stream. Like, pause it, keep it there without the connection or the internet. Just keep it intact, but, like, freeze it so, you know, we're not doing anything, but it's still there, right? And then, like, give me a minute or 2 or 3 to get my internet back, instead of just taking it down right away as soon as it happens. I wish there was a way to, like, pause it and then, you know, give me a chance to get my internet connection back before you take my whole live stream down. That's really annoying. I know, like, professional live streamers with, that do it every day, and they, like, do it for a job, and they get paid enough money to make it their job and everything. I think they have, like, 2 different connections, right? They have a backup connection, I think. So if their first connection goes down, instead of it taking their live stream down, it checks for that second connection first. And as long as that second one's up, they get to stay up while their first one's, like, figuring itself out. And then whenever the first one comes back, it switches back to that. I'm pretty sure, like, the professional people that make, like, a real job out of this, and they live stream every day, I'm pretty sure they have, like, 2 connections, right? And they have a backup in case that happens. You were in the news? What the heck? Alright, Mike D, we'll see you, man. Thank you for watching. John says, Sebastian, I'm just concentrating on just my kingdom to level 15, but I'm doing it at my own pace. Yeah, there's definitely some soft caps and breakpoints you want to shoot for. But I would never be, like, super worried about getting to some crazy high number. What are you going to get, an extra % for your tribute, you know? Look at the actual reward that you're getting. If it's not a stat, then it doesn't really matter that much. Of course, I'll take every single % tribute and tribute chance that I can get, but I'm not stressing about every single tiny little percentage of a tribute chance, you know? D-Rock just hit 22 stars on my Darkstone. Nice. Liz is here. What's going on, Liz? Good morning. I was doing my morning meditation and was just thinking I need a good rant to have a good day. Strodium, 20 stars is relatively easy except for the 2 pets to level 20. I already got the 500 delve on all the attack kingdoms except Labyrinth. Labyrinth can go F itself. Yeah, the pet is the part that's blocking me, but I'm going to start doing my more factions and delves and whatnot. But I'm not stressing about it either. Like, who cares? Like, let's get that little tribute chance. I like the stats, but I'm not, like, stressing out about a tribute chance here and there. Alright, come on now. There we go. That's awesome. Al says, Visara, Trickster Shot, Marilith, Mamba Sierra. That sounds good. Markio says, I know I got enthused by other people's enthusiasm as well as my own, but this doesn't mean that this game isn't very annoying sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely annoying sometimes, especially when there's bugs in the game and stuff. Dragon Guard, I just got to level 99. D-Rock, it was a nationwide of not worldwide temporary outage, actually. Oh, really? I just thought it was like my whole family waking up and getting on the internet at the same time. Markio says AI blatantly manipulates the board. Yes, they do. But you gotta just know what they're gonna do. You can kind of manipulate them by, knowing how they're gonna manipulate, you know? It was in the news, says D-Rock. I thought you said I was in the news. I misread that on the TV screen. I thought you were in the news, D-Rock. You said the outage was in the news. What up, Roman B? How's it going? Who made this possible today? Was it John? I think John Fitzpatrick made this possible today. Was that right? Can't remember. I always forget. Yeah, I think it was John, right? Let me know, John. I think you made this live stream possible today. You got the... Or was it D-Rock? Somebody did. That was the 2-for-1. Was it D-Rock? Man, I suck. You guys do so much support that I can't remember. Yeah, it was D-Rock then. Sorry, D-Rock. D-Rock was the smart one that got the 2-for-1. And Markio got it today. Thank you. Roman B. John says, yeah, I read about that outage. It affected the PlayStation platform and Steam as well as other companies. Marcus, sometimes you can only use one option and you know you are going to get screwed. I know, I hate that. It's like, take this mana. You should be able to pass your turn, but I guess then if you could pass your turn, like the enemy would pass their turn, we just keep passing our turns back and forth, maybe. John says, another Imperial deed on today's adventure board. D-Rock says, yeah, do your board all week, y'all. Sebastian, I need 2 pure faction teams, Werewoods and Mirrored Hall. Any suggestion, please? Werewoods is very annoying. Your team can change at any cast. I'm not the best pure faction guy, so hopefully somebody in the chat can help you. I just, like, do it. When it's time to do it, I do it. And if I have a video on it, I have a video on it. I don't know. I don't remember pure faction teams. I can go take a look for you, though, for sure. Especially for you. Let me get this daily crap done. Dungeon and adventure board, though. You said Werewoods and Mirrored Hall. Yeah, Werewoods sucks. Is that the one where everybody transforms into something else? I think eventually at the end you're just like counting on getting transformed. D-Rock says Werewoods is gonna change, but we can but Werebear do not cast. Werecat ×2 Torburn is what D-Rock says. I think that's what I remember hearing as well. I definitely remember that Werebear do not cast part for sure. Werecat ×2 Torburn. Getting our diamonds. I can't even do this yet on my new account playthrough. I don't even have the dungeon yet. I think I'm gonna rewatch like my own beginner videos and like do a TLDR for them. I think both. Just playing it out live has value, so you can hear like my thought process and like all that. But I think I could also make shorter videos, like to complement those. Not anytime soon, but maybe one day I'll rewatch my part 1 and then like grab a couple tips out of there, make like a 10-minute video instead of an hour video. And then like part 2, watch that one, grab a few tips out of there, make another 8 to 10 minute video, something shorter. What is today, Friday? What time is it, by the way? 8:24? Oh yeah, we're on early today, huh? Yeah, I got a hard out today. I got to take my car again, believe it or not. I got to take my stupid car again. I call my car Can't Get Right. That's the name of my car. The name of my car, I used to call it like Betsy or Maureen or whatever, you know, like an old lady's name for my car. But then I got like a better car that's not an old car. So now I have an actual car that's not super old. So I don't call it like Betsy or Maureen, but this one's called Can't Get Right. Because it can't get right, you know? What up, C-Roggin? D-Rock says Mirrored Halls was Golem, Copycat, Queen, Chick times 2. Bobster says it could be 1 Joker per round for passing turns, right? Yeah. El Said says I'm close to 8,000 diamonds. Any suggestion for crafting 2 mythics? I mean, I don't know what's in the drop table right now. I don't know where we're at in the cycle, but there's always just the top 10. Ironhawk is a good... I think we already had it, though. I can't tell you specifically, like, what's still available or anything, but... Like, we already had Mother of Darkness. We already had Ironhawk. Have we seen, like, High King Irongut and Wild Queen and stuff like that? Trying to think. We already seen like Tina and Ketris, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you might be able to get like a High King Irongut or a Wild Queen or something. I don't think we've seen... I'm pretty sure we haven't seen the Wild Queen yet. Or do you need Ferris Ra? Have we seen Ferris Ra yet? I think we saw it a few months ago, but I don't know. I'm not up to date on the cycle. You could figure it out though. Based on like Terran's World and my videos and stuff. Like, I usually show on my Monday videos. I always say what's in the Soul Forge. So if you wanted to, you could. It's at the very beginning of the videos too. So if you wanted to, I say when the cycle restarts, and then I mention what mythics are in the Soul Forge like right away on my weekly previews. So if we really wanted to, we could take like 10 to 15 minutes and go figure it out. But I don't really want to. But I think Ironhawk's already been in there, like Tina, Ketris, Mother of Darkness, stuff like that's already been in there, Mistralis, and so we're looking at like a Wild Queen or something like that as probably the best thing left in there. Yeah, Sycorax's definitely one that I like, but yeah, Ironhawk's already been in there, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about High King Irongut. I think High King Irongut's still in there, so High King Irongut and the Wild Queen would be the two I would say. You need to craft Wolf Garrick. Oh man. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that, man. I think I crafted it too. It was one of the first mythics that I crafted that I didn't want, you know what I mean? But it was there and I needed it type stuff. So I know how that feels. Georgie says HKI still need to appear. Ironhawk already passed. Yep. Okay. Thanks for confirming. I appreciate it. Yeah, so High King Irongut and the Wild Queen would be an easy answer for that question with your 8,000 diamonds. Unless you don't have Ferris Ra, then that would be a honorable mention there. But I don't know if we've had that or not. But since we definitely haven't had High King Irongut and the Wild Queen, I would definitely say those are both top 5 mythics. Oh, so we did Dungeon, we did Adventure Board, we did the Invasion. Let's show, you know, let's do a couple of these real quick, I guess. Just to get everything on here. Nice, another purple. We got a couple purples. See where I am. Arachnian Weaver's good. It's a top 10. Ooh, it might not be now, but it's close. Like, I don't know. Arachnian Weaver's definitely a borderline top 10. I had it at... Here's why I say it might not be. Because I had it at number 10 in my top 10. And now Ironhawk is in the game. And you gotta kind of put Ironhawk in the top 10, so does that knock Arachnean Weaver down one spot, make it number 11? Other people would definitely argue. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion with their top 10. But, I got, I can't remember my exact order. I think I put number 1, I put, like, I think High King, Iron Gut, or Wild Queen, so that's the top 2. And then, I think I put, Zul'Goth at number 3. Which, you know, that's like, you can't, it's gotta be there. Where else are you gonna put it, you know? I gotta put Zul'Goth there. And then, number 4 was, Ferris Ra. Number 5 was Ketris, I think. We already had Ketris, though, so... And you can't do Zul'Goth, right? And so, Ferris Ra, have we had that or not? Ferris Ra, High King, Iron Gut, the Wild Queen. So those are my top 5. Pretty much my top 5 is the Wild Queen, High King, Iron Gut, Zul'Goth, Ferris Ra, and Ketris. And now, who knows? Because we got Ironhawk, we got Mother of Darkness, we got some other, you know, new mythics that... Well, not exactly new, but here was your team, Vishal. I'll use it real quick. How about that? I'm gonna go put my medals on, though, because I'm afraid they're not gonna ask me. We're picking up where we left off yesterday. Yeah. Oh, the Gray King is up there too. Like if you don't have the Gray King, Arachnean Weaver, Tina, Ketris. I have a video that's just the top 10 mythics. Like you could watch it. Let's try Vishal's team since we didn't get to do it yesterday. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying here. I was discussing mythics. Hey, C. Rogan. TGK, the Wild Queen, and Weaver, says D-Rock. Markio says, no, we haven't seen them yet, Cinny. D-Rock says, I need to craft Wolf Garrick, unfortunately. Vishal says, I watched the whole phone game, which you played for an hour. It is good and cutely creepy. Yeah, man, there's a number 2 to that. That game got borderline, you know, like I'm happy that it got like over like 300, 400 views or whatever it got. But there's a part 2 and I'm kind of debating on whether to play the sequel or not. Like I might just do it because I want to, you know. Sometimes I do things because I want to do them. C. Rogan says, woohoo, I'm rocking Invasion this week. Finally got a good team. Nice job. Georgie, HKI still need to appear. Ironhawk already passed. I remember as I needed like 100 diamonds to craft Ironhawk. Aw, man. Sebastian needs Arachnean Weaver. Georgie, I'm 4 big Ascension Orbs from 8 Power Orbs. Nice. Pretty close. D-Rock says, I passed on Shade of Zorn because I hate him so much. I know, I had to craft him. That week where I got Mother of Darkness, Shade of Zorn, Quilt Zama, and like a weapon. I got a bunch of new stuff. Which is crazy for this account to need that many things in 1 week. Plus a new glory troop, you know, and probably a new weapon. And nice. This is Vishal's team. Wish you luck, Georgie. I'm collecting diamonds for weapons and troops. So far hit 4K and I continue. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds. Make sure you grab like certain weapons because they aren't going to come back around for a very long time. So even if it's like just an average weapon, you might want to just grab it since they're pretty cheap. Of course, saving is the best thing to do. Save until you get an awesome mythic, of course. I would never dissuade you from doing that. But sometimes like certain weapons, since they're only like 300 diamonds here, you know, they're not that expensive. Sometimes certain weapons you just want to grab them just because. Wanted that blue there, if you wonder why I did that. I wanted that blue. That's why. Blue, brown. Please don't kill my Deep King, please. It's not very nice. Oh, you might turn him into a beast now, huh? We got this, huh? That's surprising. Now I just set myself up for retaliation, unfortunately. Maybe not, though. So that's how the doomed blade can backfire, right? You can wait and wait until you got alignment and everything, but you do that, you get alignment, then there's like multiple skulls on the board, so you can't really do anything about it after the fact. You can match one of the skulls, but then they can also match one of the skulls. And now you're getting hit really hard with skulls with the bug. That's why I wasn't too enthusiastic about it the other day. But if the bug's gone now, and look, no harm, no foul, so it is what it is. Alright. So let's go switch back to my other team, right? What were we using? I don't even remember. Definitely 2 Deep Kings. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. But there was your team, Vishal. You got to see it. You just had to wait. You had to wait a day. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta take my stupid car again. It's always something with that thing. I like it though. Like the car. Like if it could get right. Like if everything was good on it, I would love it. But there's just always something wrong with it. It's so annoying. What class? Was we using Tide Kala? Sure. Deluge and Mana Source. I think the banner was fine too. Double blue, brown, minus yellow. This is the team, like the team that we were using. Like somebody suggested it on like Tuesday at the end of the video, and I've been using it ever since. Because the Deep King is going crazy this week. John says, Wild Queen and HK have not been in yet. The TPK and Iron Knock have been in May and July. Sebastian says, D-Rock, try next week with the Vent Keys. D-Rock says, Weaver is incredible. The more things the troop can do at once, the more important it becomes. Yeah, I agree. Markio, yes, Ferris has gone, but I need to get Wild Queen and HKI. Well, there you go. There's the 2 that you can get. Georgie says, I started to complete all Kingdom challenges. Done. 18th done. Need to get the rest done. Yeah, Georgie, that's just something I'm going to have to do as well. I haven't done all the challenges yet. And it's something you have to do eventually, like for your Kingdom level and power. But once again, not something I'm that worried about or even thinking about really at the moment. But one day I'll do them, for sure. And with my new account playthrough, it's very helpful that they're there. Like, I need souls. I don't have a soul farming team yet. It's something I can do. You don't really have very many options at the beginning of the game. The very, very beginning. And one of them is, like, the challenges for Broken Spire. You can get souls and level up your troops and get a little stronger. Something to do other than the quest. So I can see myself doing some challenges with my new account for sure. Oh, come on. You couldn't have finished off that last little 14 there, buddy. Purified. Um, D-Rock remembers challenges fondly. Strodium says, best Mythic has immunity to stuff, deals true damage to stuff, explodes the board, and is a 55k Guild Wars week scorer. D-Rock, don't leave this week without Amber Partisan is my suggestion. Yeah, there's weapons right now that you probably should get. Just because it'll be like a year before they're back. And that's the only reason. It's not like, hey, you're going to use this weapon all the time. It's like, hey, it's cheap enough, and it's not going to be back for a year, and you can use it like right now for certain restrictions. Go ahead and grab it just because of that. Not because you're going to use it 4 weeks from now in some awesome team or anything, but I don't know why I did skulls. Just felt like it. The Deep King, baby! Deep King looks cool, too. Its spell art is cool. It's a shark. Markio says, need to get so many doomed weapons. Glaive, axe, club, etc. At least you said the right ones there. That's good. Those are only going to come through every once in a while, though, so it wouldn't hurt to grab some other weapons along the way, also. I don't know, man. I'm not in that position. I wish I could give better advice, I guess, but, I guess if you needed, like, every single weapon in the Soul Forge, that would add up and, like, start affecting your diamond stack. I don't know. I'm at the point where every once in a while I need a weapon in the Soul Forge, and I just grab it because I know it's going to be a year until it comes back around. Like, that's where I'm at. And that's all I can, like, give advice based on. Oh, it's gonna take brown, I guess. Let's make that blue storm. Then do Azura. Then there's extra blue. Oh yeah, buddy? LOL Strodium. Thanks for the critique, sir, says Vishal. Thank you for the team. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, you know, so I appreciate it. You took an extra effort and typed your team into chat and everything, and I appreciate it. John says, Markio, I think that Ferris was available with event keys on 17th of May, but not sure if it was in the Soul Forge. Strodium says, best Mythic also has spell immunity and can summon. Sebastian says, I try some team with 2x Ferris Raw, and it's a waste of time compared to the classic team. Try some team with 2x Ferris Raw. Yeah, I mean, people always say 2x Ferris Raw is better. But I'm always of the opinion, like, if you got 2 Ferris Raws, like, why are you still soul farming? Like, get a life. You should already be done soul farming if you got 2 Ferris Raws. That may technically be the truth, that 2 Ferris Raws is faster to farm souls. But in my opinion, it's like, why are you still farming souls, bro? You got 2 Ferris Raws. You're bougie. You're like super duper bougie. Or you're very, very lucky. So, the advice I'm going to give, if I'm going to give somebody advice, I'm going to try to give advice to 99% of the people. Not that 1% person that got really lucky and got 2 Ferris Raws, while they still need souls somehow. If you're picking up your 2nd Ferris Raw, you probably don't even need the souls anymore. It's just my stupid, ignorant opinion, so don't base your life on it. Don't base your life on my opinions. Just, you know, grain of salt. Add it in, mix it up. See what comes out of your own brain. Mother of Darkness, says Michelle. Yeah. Is it High King Iron Gut? Is it Zul'Goth? I think it's Zul'Goth, right? I think it's Zul'Goth, right? Strodium? Is it Zul'Goth? The mythic that's on the fastest world record team in the game for difficulty 12 Explorer and is also on some delve teams that destroy in like minutes. Well, unfortunately, the 10th best mythic, Arachnean Weaver, unfortunately it's on 0 world record teams, but it's really awesome. I love it. I do love it. That's why it's in my top 10. But unfortunately, it's not the best in the game because it's not on any like Phonicia's on a world record team, right? Zul'Goth is. High King Irongut is. The Wild Queen's amazing in PvP and Guild Wars and whatnot. Unfortunately, like, you can have your own opinion, but I wouldn't be, like, stating a fact that it's the best. I'm not stating any facts that anything's the best. The only facts that I'm saying are, you know, if you look at numbers and leaderboards and world records, there's no certain troops aren't there. And certain other troops are. I've heard way worse opinions, though, definitely. I've heard people say, like, High King Irongut's not a top 10 mythic and stuff. They're just laughable, and I would never even listen to them again. Just be like, wow, what an opinion. What a rebel. You want to be a smelly rebel. So you're going to say that High King Irongut's is not a top 10 or something. Just to be a weird rebel person. Just for like shock value. Let me go ahead and say that a top 3 mythic is not a top 10 just for shock value, you know? Even though it's on multiple world record teams and like everybody uses it for scalable content. And it can devour in 100% chance, like kill something. Dow? Yeah, is it Dow? Are you talking about Dow? Markio says, yes, John was in Soulforge because I forged him. So Ferris Raw was in there, huh? Markio, and I haven't really used him, LOL. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need souls, you're not going to use Ferris Raw at all. So that's why he's not like the #1 mythic ever, you know? You got to take that into account when you're making your top 10. If I put if I did it based on like my favorite mythics, it wouldn't be the same top 10. I would probably put Arachnean Weaver up higher because it's cool, you know? It's my own opinion. I could put it up higher. If I was going to make like just this top 10 based on troops I like my favorite super duper troops, top 10. Like if I did that, like Super Friends favorite super duper, I love these troops, top 10. If I did that, then Arachnean Weaver would be higher, like Sycorax would be higher, Phoenicia, like all these troops that aren't actually like top 5s would probably be in the top 5. If it was my own, like I don't have a channel, I don't affect a bunch of different people by making a top 10, you know? Like if I was just a normal person with my own top 10, then yeah, like certain troops would be up higher. It's just, you got to take into account that I'm speaking to hundreds and hundreds of people, so I can't just say, everybody, Sycorax is the #1 mythic, followed by Phoenicia, because those are the troops I use. And, you know, who cares about you? Those are the troops I use. Those are my favorites, so they're the best. Sycorax is the best mythic in the game. He's #1. Because he can loop himself all the way up to maximum HP. So that's why. And I use him on multiple Guild Wars teams. And he's a mana generator and a troll. Just start saying things that he does. El Said says, Vashtagon. Thanks, Cinny. I got the Wild Queen yesterday, so I think I go for HKI and Sycorax. Yeah, Sycorax, don't... Like, what I just said was just a joke, but Sycorax is probably like a top 15. I was just joking about it being number 1. It's number 1 in my heart, you know? Arachnian Weaver's probably top 5 in my heart. I guess we'll do some more invasion. Alright, let's make a team. Let's make a team, guys. Weapon, I don't know. Troops. Base rarity. C. Rogan says, a team idea for invasion. 3-time Visara and Scale Guard Protector. Whatever Visara lacks on magic, which is almost none, she makes up with skull damage against towers. Yeah, I'll try that. Since there's 4 towers now, that would be fine. Like, earlier on, like, Visara kind of sucks. Really, you know what I mean? Like, but later on, since she can do extra skull damage... Scale Guard Protector. Let's try it. Explode 35 red gems, grant a random status effect to all Naga allies, and summon a Naga troop. Okay. Okay. Double red, blue? No. What are we gonna do here? Double purple, red, minus yellow. Abyssal banner. Class. Ass. Let's use ass. Ass. Good old ass. Let's try C. Roggins' team. Good morning, Christo. How's it going? I like your little picture there. A little baby with a little Superman hair. Vishal says, thanks, El Saeed. Strodium says, spell protection, spell immunity, summon, and does true damage and explodes the board. First troop you should get, bar none. That's Strodium's opinion, so... And it's not a bad one. Don't think I think it's a bad opinion. I think it's a good opinion. I think it's a good opinion. That would be a nice first mythic if you just happen to get it. I wouldn't pass up... I don't know. I guess if you're like super duper early in the game, you might be right. Like as far as if you get lucky. If you get lucky and and if you could pick any mythic to like start the game with, you might be right about that. But later on in the game, it's not true. But if you could like start the game with a certain mythic, that might be right. It might be Arachnian Weaver. Tim says, Sacred Treasure can kiss my butt. Need so much for horde leveling to be efficient. I feel you, man. I'll go into the underworld and try to like level up my horde to like 200 or 300 or something because I'm having trouble maybe. And I'll come out of there and I'll be missing like 2 million gold. I'll be like, what the heck? D-Rock is super bougie. Haha. Markio, I'm learning that you need to check weapons in the forge every day without fail. Yeah, sometimes on Tuesday there's a delve weapon. You know? Sometimes on, I don't know, sometimes on the weekend they might sneak one in there. It's not a bad habit to have, to check the forge. Get rid of these skull-protected towers. The literal only bad part about this team is you're only using purple, red, and blue. And are we ever going to use that third Visara? You know, you could probably put something else there. Just my critique, right? Are we ever going to use that third Visara? We might. Like right now. I'm gonna bite my own tongue here. But occasionally, at least occasionally, you might not use it. Everyone, yeah. And we could put like a different color troop there to soak up some other color. Just because we might have trouble getting... So we're going to use it though, so hey. Boom. So never mind, I guess. Just a thought. I'm allowed to have thoughts, even if they're wrong. El Said. Strodium, I've never had to soul farm. Always had enough to level troops I need. I'd skip Ferris Ra for another better mythic. I'd suggest one, but... Yeah, I had to soul farm, though. So, you know... A lot of people are going to have to soul farm. You got lucky somehow. I don't know. Did you? I don't want to start like theorizing why you didn't have to farm souls, because then it might sound like I'm dissing or whatever. So don't. So never mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally free to play, so I had to farm souls. It just is what it is, you know. So I needed Ferris Ra. I don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings, and I like you, so I'm not gonna start theorizing on why you didn't have to farm souls. But I definitely had to, and I bet you a bunch of other people are probably have to farm souls. I get them in my comments all the time. I see like another side of the game that some people don't see. Like I get to hear from like hundreds of different people in the comments. Like, why this and that? Why this and that? Like, I get to answer, you know? I've seen so many comments over the years. So I know it's a problem. They're always asking, and just by the videos, like how many views they get. If I do a soul farming video, dude, it's gonna get thousands of views. That just shows me that people need the soul farm, right? They're not like you. I wish I was like you. I don't want to soul farm. But just based on the views and like how good those videos do and the comments that I get, a lot of people, like 99% of people, need to farm souls. Whether it's for leveling up troops or getting Dawnbringer or Dustbringer or whatever. 90-something% of people have to do it. So that's why Ferris Ra is in the top 10, because most people would love to make that faster. It's not good. Like, once you get all your souls and you don't need them anymore, and you got way too many souls you don't know what to do with, then yeah, like, drop it out of your top 10 and put something else up there. That's fine. Maybe put Ironhawk up there, or Phoenicia, or Mother of Darkness. But when you're talking about, like, an overall top 10, like, overall, like, crafting order type of deal, where you're trying to think of, like, early game, mid game, and late game, not just late game and not just early game. You're kind of talking about, you're like, Arachnian Weaver's really good at the very beginning of the game. And then you're also saying, Ferris Ra sucks at the very end of the game. Like, you gotta kind of choose one or the other if you want to make an argument. His mine's based on, like, everything, all of it. Beginning, all the way from the beginning to all the way to the end. That's why Infernus is on there. Do I use Infernus now anymore? No. But if I got it super early in the game, I would love to have Infernus, just like Arachnian Weaver. Like, those two, if you could get one of those two, like, in your first 100 levels or something, man, you'd be crushing stuff with those. But that doesn't mean save up 4,000 diamonds and... I don't know, it might be okay. Go ahead and grab it. Just for your overall account health, you might want to get Ferris Ra or High King Irongut, because what if you can't get it ever again? You don't get that lucky and it never comes back through. You might as well get it now when you can, type stuff. Bobster says they could add Pandora's box popped up in game like gems and reward random bad status or kill or something, or good reward 2 times gold or nearby. Pandora's box. D-Rock, Zul is great, but Weaver is more attainable. I know, but we keep, like, going back and forth on this weird arguments. It's good in the beginning of the game. Ferris Raw's not good at the end of the game, but Zul'Goth's not very attainable. But it's like all these different, I don't know. It's like a fact that Zul'Goth is better, right? Would you rather if I handed you Zul'Goth or... Like, here, everybody. You have a choice, everyone. Would you rather have Zul'Goth or Erectian Weaver? I was just saying that it's better. I wasn't saying it's easier to get or anything. But it is a good point that, hey, if you luck into a Erectian Weaver early in the game, man, you're going to be killing it. 'Cause that thing will crush. But so would Zul'Goth, right? Instant kill and burning everybody, freezing everybody, making a bunch of skulls all over the board. Yeah, I could use Zul'Goth from day one if I wanted to. You could probably spend enough money on the game to where you don't need souls. And then you could buy a bunch of power orbs and get Zul'Goth too. Is it from Shintang Strodium? HKI is the MVP in yellow, brown, and blue factions, says Sebastian. John says, you can never have enough souls. I may have mentioned my new soul farming team before, Judge of the Dead, Phylactery. Yeah, I saw that on Mr. T's channel. I haven't tried the Judge of the Dead yet. Like, the soul farming team that I was using is so fast, and like, I'm not even interested in checking out a different one, just because the one that I was using is so... Like, I will eventually, of course. I don't want to, like, not know something about the game, and like, what if it's better and whatnot. I'm going to try it out eventually, but I'm not, like, super... intrigued by it because the one that I was using was so fast, and like it didn't intrigue me to try a new one. I don't know. It's like we use Rowan and then Ironhawk comes in. It's that type of thing, maybe, but I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. Like, Rowan's still good. I just haven't got around to trying it yet, so I need to. Because I could make a whole nother video on it and get tons of views, because soul farming is definitely something everybody needs to do almost. So I should probably just go ahead and try that team, John, and make a video and get thousands of views. Markio is a troop connoisseur. Markio has taste. Vishal, I forgot about Erectian summon trait, Strodium. Markio, yeah, and the troop that it summons is good too. It's like Web Spinner, right? Web Spinner's good. Markio, I have almost 1 million souls after doing a few Paloozas, but previous to that, I thought I needed souls. Yeah, after the dang Palooza, you probably don't, but that was just an anomaly. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was like a bug, pretty much. Yeah, I saw that update on the PC. I was messing around on my PC account. They probably just fixed the skull damage. I don't know, you want to look it up? Let's look it up. Google. Gems of War update. Patch notes, Gems of War. I wonder if they even put anything. Sometimes they don't, if it's just it's a hot fix. Ooh. 5.6.1 hotfix released. 5.6.1 hotfix is releasing today on Steam, iOS, Android, Xbox, and PlayStation. We have resolved the following issues in this hotfix. Skulls deal double damage on faster animation speed. Banner counter was not including all kingdoms and factions owned. Switch will receive the 5.6.1 hotfix once it passes submission. So they just fixed the double skull damage thing. And the banner counter. Yeah, so 19 mistakes that they fixed in 5.6. Let's not gloss over that. Let's not gloss over that one. They had 17 issues that they fixed in 5.6, so now add 2 more. 19 issues that there was in the game before 5.6. That's crazy. How did they have so many issues with the game? They had to fix 19 things, plus a bunch of other smaller issues. That's nuts. I'm glad they fixed it though, you know? TGK is best boy, fight me. John says, you are guaranteed 353 souls, just short of 1,000 gold. I use this to level up my kingdoms, this based on your magic stats being high. Sometimes, like, a team will give more souls, but it's slower. So, in the end, after, like, grinding for an hour, it's not better. But I have to, like, check it out and try it, because I don't know. But it might be better, especially if Mr. T's using it, you know? He's usually Mr. Meta. So, usually, whatever he's using is probably meta. So, I'll probably have to check it out. Alright, I have no sigils for this, and I have no sigils for this. So, can't do any more invasion or world event, because I'm not buying anything for those. I did my adventure board. Let's do some vault keys, maybe. I might as well save them till Moon comes out, huh? What should we do? Guess we'll do... I don't know, do I need to do anything in the delves? You guys can watch me lose a level 500 delve, maybe? You know how I like to lose before we get off of here? I can't leave well enough alone. Werewoods. The Deep Hive. Which one was I working on? Stone Song Airy? I don't know. All-Seeing Eye, probably. 2,120. I think it's hard, though. What do I need to do here? Best delve using the factions team. Oh my goodness. Probably have to level up my horde. Strodium says all mythics have a situation that they are good for. HKI for delve, Stonehammer, Anarok for level 12 explorers. I think the Scorpius Rally with the OE is still a viable team to use. Dan Quayle is here. That's the lower class seats. I think Draculus has potential with its steel health and gain attack at the front of if you can get him to crack one out quickly. Strodium. James says, woo, Sinnycool. What up, James Jenkins? Vishal says, Cinny got confused with Strodium. Strodium says, I do like Arachnian for doing delves up to 200 really quickly, hitting all rooms. If it just feeds into itself, I don't need to do that anymore now, though. D-Rock, I use Crimson Bat, Draculus, Ghost Queen, and either Leprechaun or ROG on Death Knight sometimes. I feel like you guys are just trying to, Clues the video game. That's what I feel like right now. Clues the video game. That's what I think about some of the comments. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do metal farming because I don't feel like messing with the delves. It's just not. I don't feel like it. Difficulty 12 Explorer. This team works, but not all the time. Bye 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 bye. I don't wanna get might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Let's see if I can lose. Seems like you're going farther back in chat. I mean, I could just, if I just start at the most recent chat, then you guys are gonna be like saying stuff based on stuff you said earlier, so I gotta like go back and read it in order. Or I could just skip everything everyone said back there if you want me to. Beg for Mercy says, hi, my first was Famine. It actually helped a lot. Then after many months, the next two were Infernus and Ketris. That's pretty good, man. I got thinking Famine was my first Mythic, too. When you get it, you know, you're just happy to have a Mythic, so... And then you, like, try to make it work for you. And it was fine back then, especially for me, because it was way back in the day. Yeah, this is why this team is a problem, because you can... Your hero can die, and then it's like you don't even have your stupid burn fire blade. So... It's like a glass cannon team, but hey, look at it go. John says weapons that generally appear in the class event shop can be obtained by getting 250 kills in classes. Yeah, that's one exception for sure. Don't be getting class weapons in the Soul Forge because you can just get them for free. Vishal says, okay guys, I have something else to do, so I'm leaving the stream. Hit like with those who haven't hit to the stream. Thank you, Vishal. Have a good day. Thank you for joining us today. Will you stop it? See, that's the bad part. Freaking annoying. I'm gonna get annoyed with myself. Oh, yeah. And then if your Zul'Goth dies, you're really screwed. I need to figure out a way to make that hero more beefy. More beefy. Mana Surge. Will you just die already, you freak? D-Rock, you ever run into my Yao Weaver team in the wild, Strodium Wolf? C. Rogan says, I did a lot of times with the third higher level towers. I'm going a bit overboard with being number 5 on the leaderboard for now. Haha, C. Rogan. Good job. Strodium says, I knew what troops I was gunning for, so I only upgraded them at the start, so I never soul farmed. It was just for knowledge from my xbone playthrough. I soul farmed like a beast on that machine. Oh, it's like your second account. That's why you didn't need, that's why you didn't need souls, or Ferris Ra. That makes sense. Maybe I won't need it either on my second account. I don't know. I don't have 2 accounts. I mean, I do, but I don't have experience like leveling up 2 accounts yet. So maybe I won't need Ferris Ra either on my second account. Dan says, if Vault Event isn't nerfed next couple event, then no need to farm them anymore, right? Strodium should be a tier list for low level and high level players. Also, getting kingdoms to 10 stars needs a mythic plan ahead, right? And then a bunch of Weaver love there. John, we have to remember there may be very low level players who tune into the live streams and certain suggestions apply to them and not players of a higher level. Yeah. It's all good, Anthony. How's it going, Anthony? Nobody has to be here at a certain time. It's okay. As long as you show up at some point, or you watch it after the fact, I don't even care. Sometimes it might even be better if you watch it after, because I might be in a bad mood, and then you might say something that's really not that bad, and then I might just get annoyed, and then you never know. You never know, you know? Sometimes I just get annoyed for no reason. Baby, baby, oh yeah. D-Rock got updated too. Yeah, there was like a hot fix. It was a sexy fix. Doug Marsh. I got here late, so maybe I missed it, but when I logged in today, there was an update. Yeah, we talked about that. Jonathan Guadino. They knew about Nomapalooza was going to do. I think they allowed it because new boss is coming out next week, and you will need 16 power orbs to get them. Wow. Beg for mercy, there was a hot fix that said nerfed Sinnycool's Nomapalooza key drop rate. Yeah, I know. Markio, thanks John. I will need souls to get Zul'Goth and Dawnbringer. I know Cinny always gives advice based on your interests overall. Yeah. Sea-Rog and Moon and Sun and all gnomes are in Vault, Cinny. I got the Sun, Moon, and 3 music gnomes. Oh, the Moon's in there now? When the Moon get in there? That's a reward for the campaign. Is that true? Like the campaign people just got it. Why would they put it in the vault? Might as well not even buy the campaign pass if it's just in the vault. I thought we were going to have to wait a little bit. Can anybody like confirm that the Moon is in the vault? Like, I definitely trust everybody here, but multiple people saying it will definitely convince me. Should have used Weaver here. Pretty sure someone made a team with Mamba Sierra. Yeah, probably. Jonathan, yeah, 2 different versions. One with the sun and 8 power orbs, and one with the moon and 8 power orbs. Ooh. All-Seeing Eyes, just a copy of their setup. Right. John, I apologize for mentioning you showing a team for another YouTube channel. You mentioned it early in the stream. It's okay, John. At least it's probably a meta team that I probably should mention, you know? No, I thank you, John, because that's going to be a good idea for a new video. I'm just going to do that video anyway, whether I think it's better or not. I think I'm just going to do it anyway. Here's a new 2021 soul farming team. Judge of the Dead. As long as there's a new troop on it. It'll get the views. The views. Jonathan says, well, I hope the one with the sun is the good one because you can't get the moon for another 4 to 6 weeks if you are free to play. So, see, now I'm conflicted. Somebody said that they got the moon in the vault, and now somebody says that you can't, and I thought that you can't. Maybe you got it from the campaign and you thought you got it from the vault or something. Or maybe it's a bug and it's in there right now and I can go get it. I just want to know. For sure. Just want to know for sure. Holy cow! Did you see that? Holy cow! Did you see that move? Did you see that dunk? I did a triple 360 for the boss chest. Token of Anil for the win. 360 dunk. Too bad this team does lose every once in a while. I wish it didn't. D-Rock says, the one that gives 4 attack to all beasts is far superior. Strodium says, I'm going to find some more viable mythic combinations that sound as dumb as cheese and marmalade but work. D-Rock says, the better beast shy away from magic. Chad Plymail, what's going on? Beg for mercy, my farm team that lasts 3 days are Flamifer, Thrall, Zul'Goth, and Leprechaun. Lost only 3 times, farmed enough for 1.5 niches. Yes, misspelled and perp. Yeah, Zul'Goth. Yeah, that's another Mr. T team. He uses Thrall instead because it's a little bit safer. Which totally understand. Because this definitely doesn't... Like, if your hero dies here, you're screwed. This is like a glass cannon. Oh, don't kill me, no! Don't run away, you mother... Oh, well. I got enough vault keys, who cares? Like, I'm at the point where who cares? I got like so many vault keys, I don't even give a crap about that gnome. My hero died. It's probably okay though, cause we're almost done with this battle. Please don't kill my Zulgoth, sir. You're making this team look slow by killing my hero. You asshole. Red and blue and purple. Red and blue and purple. And... please don't. No. Oh, good thing he didn't kill me. You know, lucky there. Zulgoth is a mood. Krasmayo, hello all. Yeah, don't annoy him. I can attest to that. When'd you annoy me, Krasmayo? I don't remember that. I don't think you annoyed me ever. Maybe. Sometimes we're like friends and we're like arguing and it's fun. It's not like we hate each other. Like if I argue with D-Rock, I'm just having fun. If I argue with Strodium, I'm just having fun. If I argue with Tim, I'm just English. Sometimes it's just fun, you know. A little bit of banter. We're not mad at each other. Your mom and dad are not mad at each other. Don't worry. We're not going to get a divorce. We're just discussing things. Adults have to talk about certain things. We're not arguing. It's just discussion. Anthony says, to be fair, I like supporting smaller creators. If I could set up a script to open your stream muted, I would. That'd be cool. Because I am a smaller streamer. The moon is many weeks away. It's normally 3 to 5 weeks after campaign. I'm not talking about the sun. Somebody else said that the moon was available. I didn't say it was available. I was saying I wonder if it is because somebody else said it was. And that would be cool. But I am really far behind in the chat, so who knows what I'm talking about at this point. But I don't want to skip over certain... I just want to read everybody's chats, so I can like skip ahead to where we are, or I can read everything. So I'm deciding to read everything. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. We have to wait for the moon. It's not in the vault for 4 to 6 weeks. Pesky solar system. C. Rogan said, I got it yesterday. Maybe a mistake, like Nomapalooza on Thursday, LOL. C. Rogan, are you sure you didn't get it from, like, the campaign, maybe? Anthony said, I just need one more Orb of Ascension. Nice. Good job, Anthony. Krasmayo, are people using their vault keys now or saving them for Vault Week? When did I... No, use them for, vault keys? I don't think it... I don't know. Does it matter, guys? Like, should I use my vault keys in the vault event? I don't know. I just use them whenever I want to. I don't know. I give up on the vault event. Starting to get a headache like Dr. Mop. Me and Dr. Mop both have headaches. I got a headache. Oh, come on, please. This team does give me a headache sometimes. It's fast and it's cool when it wants to be, and it's very annoying sometimes also when it doesn't want to work right. Like... that's probably why they put Thrall on it, just to make it... because you like make a bunch of red with Flammifer, you can get an extra turn, la-di-da. Instead of using Scylla, which makes it faster with its Bone Storm and everything, but also makes it more dangerous, like... I see why. I just like to force feed the world record team on myself. Make myself use the world record team. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. C-Raga says, no, D-Rock, I got sun and mooned and didn't have the elite pass, even though I do now. Huh. Error on their part, maybe? Dr. Mop says, you can't get moon from vault, you can get sun. Test time, says D-Rock. Anthony, thank you. I've used over 350 vault keys trying, LOL. C-Rogan, I gotta honestly say I did not have that elite pass when the moon was in there. D-Rock says, or it was shadow fix. They did just do a hot fix, you know. Maybe the moon was in there, and then they did the hot fix. Maybe that's how you got it. When exactly did you get the moon from the vault? Was it before the hot fix? Why could you not just get up, you stupid Zulgoth idiot? Zulgoth? Shadow fixed. John says, I only got the Sun and Emperor from vault keys. D-Rock says, I don't think it's safe to test really, but do you? Jonathan says, same here at John Fitzpatrick. I spent 700 plus vault keys and no moon for me. Dr. Mop, same. I only got Sun in the vault and from the campaign. Vishal says, I got moon and vault key. Ooh. Krasmaya says, my ears are bleeding. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. I feel ya. See how quickly I forget, though, Krasmaya? Weird. Oh, well, I guess I got lucky then, says C-Rogan. D-Rock says, 2 verse 20. This is interesting now. Krasmaya, I'm crying in the corner of my room now. My parents divorced. D-Rock, I didn't farm Thursday, so no testing for me. Dr. Mop, you got lucky if that's the actual case then. Don't spread it around or it'll get taken out if it hasn't been already, right? Or people will think that I said that the moon's in there. Then they'll use all their keys, and then they'll come blame me that they didn't get it. Even though, you know, I didn't say anything. OMG, Krasmayo. Hey, Krasmayo. Making me laugh. Just kidding. Jeez, that was over 30 years ago. Siege W. I got 300 vault keys, spent 280, got Dawnbringer and Zool, so it was worth it. Alright, cool. Strodium, your parents don't hate each other, they're just having a discussion. 2 body bags later. Krasmayo got me to laugh today. Beg for Mercy did it the other day, and I mistakenly thought it was Krasmayo, and now Krasmayo did it. You see how that works? So Beg for Mercy and Krasmayo are the last 2 goofster gaffsters that made me laugh. Love you, C-Rogan. You got lucky, though. I wish I got the moon. Rayman pokes head in the classroom. That was kind of funny, too. D-Rock, I missed... Now I'm just laughing at everything, so... Yesterday was my lunchtime, says C-Rogan. Okay. That's cool. That's good info. I like that. I'm glad you got it. You had the stars to acquire it, maybe. Rayman, what's today's quick lesson? Krasmayo, I spent $9.99 for campaign. I have moon now. Now I'm just laughing at everything. That's not even a joke. I don't know why that's funny. Everything's funny now, so if you want to say anything, I'll just laugh at it, whatever. I'm not even smoking or anything. That's good, though, because I had a headache. Now I don't. I laugh at the stupidest things, don't I? It has to be something random and just funny to me, so... I have a weird sense of humor, I guess. Oh, come on. What a... Yeah, that's right. I spent $9.99 for campaign. I have moon now. It's not even funny. Why are you laughing? Alright. Sorry about that one. That was a ear bleeder. Vishal says, sorry, I think I got the sun and not the moon. C-Rogan says, why though? It sucks. Glasses says, would newbie Cinny show up this weekend? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, like the new account playthrough? Maybe, dude. Maybe. I thought you had malicious intent with that comment, but now that I think about it, maybe you're talking about the new account playthrough. Like, yeah, maybe. Maybe for the spoiler video, I might do that. DC says, howdy, Cinny, and you beautiful Sinners and Choir members. D-Rock says, there is no maybe, that's why. I think I caught up finally. I might have skipped a couple things, but hey, if I did, just chat it again. It's fine. 9:30 a.m. I got like 15 minutes left, by the way. Gotta go take my stupid car and spend a bunch of stupid money. But I'll be, I'll have less anxiety once it's over with, so that's good. Trying to convince myself that it's a good thing, so I can not worry about the stupid car. Like, it'll be done, at least. Who cares how many times they call me and tell me 50,000 things are wrong with it and it's going to cost $1 million. At least it'll be over with, hopefully, by the time the day is done. I don't even remember what was funny now, you know? Just certain things are funny at the time. People thought that his parents were getting divorced. I don't know why that was funny, because I was saying stuff about... I was making like a metaphor. And then 999, now I got moon. I might make a... I should make another emote. I'm gonna make a 999, now I got moon emote. I don't know here. Green would be cool. Red. Oh yeah, kill my hero, please. Please, kill my hero. Let's just slowly match gems. Where's my fire? Where'd the fire go? Lost my fire. Where is Zulgoth? There he is, but he's probably gonna die. Offer them all your Gems of War treasure maps to pay for the repairs on your car. I know, they can have all of them if they want them. Alright, C-Rogan, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Salty, squeaky boots. C-Rogan says, no, it ain't D-Rock, because I got my pass this morning and I haven't done campaign yet, so please try again. Yeah, maybe it was before the hotfix or something, you know? You know how, sometimes they'll accidentally put troops in the drop table. Like, this happens all the time, so I definitely believe it, and I wouldn't recommend that everybody else tries it, but some people do get lucky by throwing, like, they won't even be trying for certain troops. And, like, the new troops will accidentally be in certain key drop tables. And people will throw some keys on Monday, like, at reset. And they'll like, get these new troops that aren't supposed to be in there. Like, that happens. So, I believe it. I forget what troop it was, but that happened before with a campaign troop. Where it wasn't supposed to be there. And then it was. So, that definitely happens. I just can't go around talking about it, because then like 100 people will try it and they won't get it, and then they'll say, you said I wasted all my keys just because you said something. So I can't be saying it, but I believe it. And I wish I was you. Because it does happen. Christo says salty squeaky boots. John says, it's okay, Vishal. We understand you are in a different time zone. Yeah. Later, C-Roggin. Rainman says, too late, D-Rock, but I'm blessed with my 2. Anthony, finally I have Zool. Good job, Anthony. Congratulations. Zulgoth is awesome. I'm using him right now. John says, Anthony, sending you my luck worked. Congrats. D-Rock, if it was in the drop table, it would be dropping for thousands of people, not one. Oh, well. This channel really makes me special and feel good. Alright. I'm glad. I just want to make people happy and give them some advice and help them out. That's why I'm doing the new account playthrough, even though now I am enjoying it, so I can't say it's totally only for that reason, because now I'm having fun with the new account playthrough, so I can't say 100% it's only just to help people now, because I am having a little bit of fun with it. Sometimes when I have both of them up right now, I would rather play my new account. Believe it or not. Remember, I'm a glutton for punishment, though, so don't base any of my decision. You know, don't think that if you start over, you're going to have any fun. I'm a glutton for punishment. Dark Souls, Sekiro, EverQuest. Just look at the other games I play, so... Starting all over on Gems of War sounds like terrible, but so far I'm kind of liking it. I don't know why. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. This team is called Bye, Bye, Bye. That's why I'm singing that. Bye, bye, bye. Krasmayo is jealous. Jealous of the Zool. Sebastian, in general, I opened my vault keys during Tower of Doom week. Now to get Slayer to 100, says D-Rock. Sebastian, in general, we have less event. Copies here. Angry English kid. Angry Ukraine crit. Yeah. Angry English kid. Angry Ukraine. He just makes up a different... Angry Alaska kid. Angry Pakistani kid. Angry China kid. I like how he makes up a new country every stream. Angry Ukraine kid. Like, maybe he's from the Ukraine. Like, where would you pull that? How would you pull that out? Man, we had like no red on the board. Bye, 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 bye. Morning, Trevor. Morning, copy. Yeah, I'm in a guild. I got in Gargoyle Chosen. It's actually the guild of Bill Warhammer, if you know who Bill Warhammer is. He acted like he didn't know who I was. So, it is what it is. People do that all the time. They think it's funny, I guess. I'm not expecting that everybody knows who I am, but I've definitely talked to Bill before, and I've definitely been in Tacet streams before, and he knows who I am, so it's kind of weird, but I'll just let him keep acting like he doesn't know who I am. It's fine. Bye, 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 bye. And I don't want no drama either, so don't go telling him that I said that or anything. I just want to stay in this guild and get my, you know, get what I get for being in a good guild, so let's not start any drama. I just was surprised. Good morning, Trevor. Krasmayo says, I had a car so bad the hood flew up on the freeway and covered the window shield. I think I've had that happen too, Krasmayo. D-Rock says, what Fireblade classes do you have at 100, Anthony? Yeah, did you ask about something, Anthony? Can you shout out your team, please? I'm building my Zool team now. It is Flamifer, Zulgoth, Leprechaun, Scylla. If you want to play it super safe, you can do Flamifer, Thrall, Zulgoth, Leprechaun, I think. That's the safe way. Then you need like a Fireblade class. This is basically a really bougie Zulgoth team, so it's got Slayer at 100, so you can deal triple skull damage to burning enemies. We got Firebringer, we got Gift of Fire, we got Firestarter. We got double red, purple, minus green, I guess. I just copied the world record team here. I didn't come up with this team. This is literally, I went to speedrun.com and I chose the #1 team, and they show a video of it beginning the fastest ever difficulty 12 Explore, recorded on video, and then I just copied that team. That's what I did. So I have no other insight other than that. Other than I just copied this from the world record team. Let's do the explosion. Let's do a butt explosion. We almost got Zuzu. Zugolf. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Be nice. What skulls should I take here? I don't know. This one? Yeah! That was nice. Good choice, me. Bill is the man, says D-Rock. John says, I think you're enjoying your new account is because you have better knowledge on the game than you did the first time before. Yeah, I think that's definitely part of it, for sure. It feels like a fresh new game, too. Like, not fresh new game, but it feels like when I was a beginner, almost 5 years ago, the game was completely different. So, this is a completely new experience for me. I mean, I keep saying complete. It's not completely new experience, but you know what I mean. It's different now, so the game's different. So starting over right now is way different than starting over back then. So it's kind of a new, a slightly different experience for me. I don't know. It's hard to put into words. Because it's not like I'm doing things I'm doing now. Like, it's not different. I'm playing the same game, but starting over. And there's different stuff in the game from when I started back in the day. It might even be... I wonder if is it easier now than it was back in the day? Possibly. Especially since I know how to do things. I mean... Other than that, though, like for a brand new beginner that never played the game before, it's probably easier. Alright, I got a couple minutes left. I better end this after this boss chest. So let's try to... Maybe we can make a good showing here. Or we can, like, finish with a loss. That's always fun. Boom! Boom! Alright, you don't want to do it? You don't want to be nice and just go ahead and kill that last one? Oh yeah, that was nice. It feels so good. Like, never mind. I was going to say something... California Obesity Prevention Initiative. I thought maybe he was a snitch, like a cop. He was a cop. You know, copy, he's a cop. The feds are watching me, guys. I don't know why. The feds are watching. Educational purposes, please. Please. Leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. Copy, I don't want no smoke from the feds. Stop it, will you please? Oh my goodness. Now this is exactly what I was talking about. If they can kill my Zul'Goth, I'm screwed. You get pretty screwed when they kill your hero, and then you gotta protect your Zul'Goth with your life after that. Cause you get really screwed. It's like Scylla, you might get lucky and stuff, but it's just a slog. If stuff goes wrong with this team, it's like a slog. It goes from being the fastest ever to being a slog. It can go quickly from being the fastest team in the game at difficulty 12 Explorer, with no exception, with proof online, the world record, to being a slog. That's why it's a glass cannon team. It's a cannon of glass. There we go. At least it didn't lose. He is he should not be name checking you out. He's checking out my butt. Token of guard. Alright. I have to go, unfortunately, because stupid car. I already went to the shop like 2 weeks ago, right? You think everything would yeah, I gotta go back to the shop again. And I'm not excited about hearing about what's wrong either. I took it to a certain place where they have all the parts hopefully there, so I don't have to hear that bull crap where they say, oh, we need this part, so you're going to have to wait till tomorrow because we're going to have to order this part, and you're going to have to leave your car here. Like, no, dude, fix it now. Like, it's brakes. Like, what's the problem? Get a brake pad. Put it on there. Give me my car back. But you know how it is. They're going to need some random part that they don't have, and they're going to have to order the damn part, and it's going to be, you know, I have to make an appointment for tomorrow or something crazy. Like, I don't have time for all that crap. Can I just bring my car and you fix it, please? I understand. I used to work in parts. I know how it is. Like, you don't always have the parts. But you keep a certain amount of, like, parts in stock that are used the most often. And I think brake pads and you know, brakes is probably something you should have there, especially in a large store like I'm going to where they have lots of parts. Like, I'm hoping they have the freaking brake pads. Like, come on. Then they're going to say some random part is broken and they're going to have to order it. I hope not. I hope I take it gets done in like a couple hours, and then I get it back and it's perfect. And that's it. And there's no extra bull crap. Doesn't cost too much. But yeah, that's why I got to get off here because of my stupid car. I got to take it to the shop. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. New account playthrough coming out later today. It's out. It was out for the members, the tier 2 and up members, last night. But I put it back to private just so they wouldn't be accidentally watching it while this live stream was going on. But I'm gonna flip it back to members, all members, I think, after this one's over. And then you can choose, you want to watch this or you want to watch the new account playthrough. Then I'll put it out to the public later today for everybody, the new account playthrough part 2. What is today? Friday? So tomorrow morning we got live stream, right? I don't know what we're gonna do. Invasion, I guess. And I don't know. I'll probably play Sekiro or EverQuest one of these next few days here. Then Sunday, we may try to do the spoilers and the new account playthrough part 3. Because spoilers only take like 10 to 15 minutes these days. And I can do them on my PC and bring up the spoilers on the screen, actually, maybe. We'll try. And then play the new account playthrough like right after that, maybe. On the same live stream, hopefully. Hopefully I can figure that out. I'm gonna be it might be, you know, be the first time I've ever done that, so it might have some hiccups or whatever, but we'll see. I'll like play the new account playthrough and then try to bring up the spoilers, and if I can't, then I'll just read them while we do the new account playthrough. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I got on deck for y'all. That's what's coming up soon. Thank you for all the days in a row now. Like, how many has it been in a row now? It's been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So tomorrow's going to be 15 days in a row for live streams. That's pretty crazy. That's got to be the most we've ever done in a row. 15 days. So if anybody wants to break out a $5 bill tomorrow on the Saturday live stream, we'll live stream the new account playthrough on Sunday. If we don't, then we'll just do pre-recorded on Sunday. Because that's how it goes. I don't know. I don't make up the rules. Sinnycool does. Alright. Thank you for the good luck, Trevor. I probably need it. You guys could all give me good luck, and I would just end up having no luck. Because it would, balance out my bad luck, right? So I always say, you know, if I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck. Like, if I could just get rid of my bad luck, you know how awesome my life would be? Like, a lot of people walk around with, like, hoping they have good luck all the time, you know? I walk around hoping, like, I wish my bad luck would go away. I wish I had no luck. Alright, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron Dolan. Appreciate that. I try, man. I might not be perfect. Nobody can be perfect, right? Nobody can be perfect. GoFundMe, Cinny's car. Anything you guys give is helpful to the whole family / channel / car. Like, I would never, like, do a GoFundMe for a certain thing. It's just, it is what it is, you know? I'll use it accordingly for things I need. Flamifer is in Furnace Kingdom. Anthony's still unlocking class weapons. Broken Spire, says Sebastian. There you go, says D-Rock. John says, take care, Cindy, and all you lovely people who have joined the live stream tomorrow. Looking forward to Saturday. Anthony says, I wish you could buy any weapon with gems whenever you want. I have saved 9K due to... Yeah. DC says, appreciate you, Sinnycool, and all of you Sinners and choir members. Cinny Watch-a-thon playthrough update. Reached number 20 playthrough yesterday. Stay safe. Holy crap, man. He's watched my whole channel like 20 times. That's crazy. There's other people doing it too, like John, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Liz, Chad. Yeah, leaving already, Trevor, because I got an appointment. I started early. A PayPal donate link. I mean, there's a button at the bottom that says show your support for Sinnycool. I just do it that way. Now you made me say the P word, and they're probably going to make me get, you know, they're going to shadow ban me. Don't make me say the other companies that aren't YouTube, you know? Thank you, Aaron. D-Rock, you can book my car on Turo, actually. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Please hit like. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. That would really help a lot. We're trying to get to 5K. You could be one of the people that helps us get to 5K. It helps a lot. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. Vishal, Krasmayo, John, D-Rock. D-Rock's on that other streaming service. You know the one I'm talking about. Artless X Arts. Aaron, Anthony, John, Trevor, Liz, Chad, DC, Anthony, John, D-Rock, Sebastian, DC, John, Chad, John, D-Rock, Anthony. Copy was here. Change your profile. Wow. Anthony, D-Rock, Dan Quayle, John, Chad, Krasmayo. What do you want me to change it to? A music note? D-Rock, Chad, Steve-O. What up, Steve-O? Kim, Copy, Sebastian, D-Rock, Krasmayo, Anthony, Vishal. Maybe he meant my Bloodborne one since it doesn't match. But it's PS4, man. I can't do that. Anthony, DC, He was either calling me ugly or he was saying that my Bloodborne doesn't match my avatar. Either way, I don't care. Rain Man, Christo, I'm not trying to be pretty for you, copy. I don't swing that way, bro. Sorry, bro, I don't swing that way, copy. Glasses, thank you, Glasses. C. Rogan, D-Rock, V-Shao, Rain Man, Krasmayo. Unless you're a woman, copy, I have no idea. If you're a woman, I do swing that way, but I already, you know, I'm spoken for at the moment. Message. Strodium, D-Rock, John, Vishal, Dr. Mop, D-Rock, Krasmayo, C. Rogan, Jonathan, Anthony, C. Rogan, Beg for Mercy. Krasmayo made me laugh today. That was funny. I don't even think you were trying to, but, well, you kind of were with your parents got divorced. That was a joke, so I laughed at your joke. And then 999, I got Moon. That was funny. I think I'm changing it up a little bit in my own head. Strodium. Jonathan. El Said was here. Thank you for joining us today. Beg for Mercy. Markio. Dan Quayle. Doug Marsh. D-Rock. Dan Quayle. Liz Lawrence. James Jenkins. Strodium Wolf. Thank you. Appreciate you. James Jenkins, Markio, Sebastian, Bobster. Bobster was here. Tim was here, U7. That's as far back as I can go. Markio, I think, gave the 5 pounds, right? I always get it confused, man. You guys are so awesome that it's starting to confuse me who's giving the support. But I really appreciate it. We're live streaming tomorrow, of course. It's Saturday, so we'll see you there. Peace out.